Hello and welcome back to another HTML5 tutorial. My name is Tom with wizardtutorial.com, and today we're going to talk about the HTML5 address element. The address element has been around for a long time, actually, over 20 some years since HTML3, and it's still causing problems with some developers, mainly the new developers who are just learning how to write HTML code. And the reason is address. You think, oh, address, that's where I would put my business information or a bunch of, businesses that I have on my website. I'm going to put them within the address element. That's not what it's for. The address element's for the contact information of the author, the owner, the maintainer of an article or document. Alright, so that's the only time you use it is for the contact information of someone who owns the article or document. Other than that, we put our physical addresses for like a business in p tags, and we can also use something called hCard microformat, which we'll get to in later tutorials to help provide more information. So let's take a look at the address syntax first, the address element syntax, and we're going to do ADDRES. RESS, I should say. So it's opening caret, ADDRESS, closing caret. And to close it out, it's going to be opening caret, backslash, address, closing caret. So that's the syntax. Very simple, like most HTML syntaxes. So now, say we want to say we want to put in here send email to author. So what I would do is send email to the, and I'm going to put an A element here, a link to send the email. So it's going to be href mail to. This is how we send an email in a link. And we're going to say support at wizardtutorial.com. Close that out, and we'll say author. And we'll close out that A tag. So what we're doing here is, in this address is the contact information of an article we wrote. We didn't really write an article, but we can pretend. So this is going to show up in most browsers as italic text, and when the user clicks on author, it's going to bring up their mail software on their computer, and they'll be able to email support at wizardtutorial.com. And that's how the address element should work. So let's take a look at it real quick in the browser. Just give me a second to get my browser window open. There we go. And, whoops, sorry. And this is how it should look. Most browsers are going to display it this way. You could obviously style it differently using CSS if you'd like, but this is how it's used. And the address element, provides information to not only the users, but search engines and other crawlers to figure out who the author is or the maintainer of a document so they can get in contact with you. If you have any questions about the address element, please leave a comment on YouTube or on our website at wizardtutorial.com, and don't forget to subscribe.